We are back with Dr. Frank Vigiano, who showed us some of his new finds for back-to-school gear last time he was here, and now he's got the rest of all these really cool gadgets. Welcome, Dr. Frank.
Good to be with you. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, let's start with this one here, because these are really popular right now.
Very popular, yeah, Life Bands. This is the Life Band by LG, and what I like about it, Christine, you've picked it up. Feel how light it is. Some of these, you want to try these on because some of them are a little heavy, and when you push the button here, we can show our audience, when you push the button, that's when it wakes up and it comes alive.
Oh,
see?
cool.
And then this has an OLED display, which is like the brightest, sharpest display you can have. So basically, it's going to track calories, calories burned. It does so many different things. So
you can tell that how?
Yeah, because
just by your walking?
By your walking, exactly. And see, the thing is, it has an accelerometer inside. Accelerometer. So you remember when you turn your tablet, how your tablet turns when you turn it?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter really where this is on your wrist or how it's sitting. It's going to do all those measurements for you.
That is so
cool. It has an altimeter
cool.
too, which means it'll give you an idea from the standpoint of where you are if you're in Denver versus Pittsburgh.
Oh my goodness!
And so it calculates and it basically gives you then all the data.
Great for college kids.
Stopwatch.
Avoid the freshman 15.
Oh, yes, and believe me, it comes. There's no question about
you know,
it. I've seen it, yeah, many times.
Okay, so how much is that?
That's $149 by LG Electronics.
And
called
did the information come on your computer too?
It does, yeah. It does come on the computer. And you also have an app for it too. They have an app, and the app separates and gives you that data and gives you that information. Which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
All right, now cell phone signals have always been an issue. Whether you live out in the country, a lot of people do, they can't get the cell phone signals that they want, or they have a camp, or they just live in an area where they've got a dead zone.
I know people who live in city areas, suburbs, that can't get a good signal.
Right. So this is by Wilson Electronics. It's their brand new unit. It's a 4G, 3G system. So basically, this is an antenna here. This big white thing that you see is an antenna. That goes outside if you can put it there. If you can't, you put it on the inside of your window.
Okay.
Better outside, okay inside. Okay. And then this little antenna here, see, it goes on the desktop. You see this guy here, the black one? Okay, that goes on your desktop. And then this is actually the booster. This is what gives you the power. And we have a little video that shows our audience what this is like. And the reason for it is I want you to see, and he's connecting, and I want you to see how simple this is. Because a lot of people get, crazy about, right. And so that's the booster, that's the amplifier there. So you simply plug it in, you put that on your desktop or somewhere in the area of the room where you want to get a better cell signal. And it will cover many floors. It'll cover 2 floors, and it will cover a good size home. But see now, the antenna, see if you can do it outside. Inside's the booster, and it's showing you how all of those components work together to improve the cell service. What's amazing is no drop calls, saves battery. See, when a cell phone is looking for a signal, Christine, it uses a ton of battery power.
Oh, I never knew that.
People don't realize that. Absolutely.
Okay, great. So
it's
how
by
much
Wilson
is that
Electronics.
one?
That's $349.
Okay, great.
Now, one of my favorite products is Slingbox. And we've had it on before. And I think I've mentioned to you that, if your mom wanted to watch PTL every day because she lives in Florida, by installing one of these in your home, you should be able to see it. Now,
so I put this box in my home to get my cable.
That is correct.
And then how does she get
All right, so the way she gets
signal?
it, there's an app. And the app is basically on a phone, on a tablet. So tablet, phone, or PC, or laptop. Doesn't matter what it is, you can watch it. Now, what I've done is I've taken, look, here is us. See, we're watching PTL here on this. This is my Samsung S5 phone. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So to give you some idea.
That is cool.
Now, there's a delay there because, we're going from the studio live to Indiana, Pennsylvania, back to my phone through a 4G network. Could you imagine?
Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So therefore, you remember Frank Rinella, the young 92-year-old man that we several years back?
Yes.
I have a Slingbox that I put in my home for him, and he watches the Pirates every single night, live from Las Vegas.
Goodness.
Isn't that great?
This is great. Or anyone who wants to watch KDKA Steeler coverage.
I get this from parents all the time. My son, Rick said that his son was in Cleveland, and he said, what a great idea. He'd be able to watch all the games. He can catch local news, so you don't really miss anything, and you can do it anywhere in the world. There is no recurring fees. You buy it $149. You buy it once. There's no fees. There's no monthly fee.
Like extra cable fee.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Oh, and it's so easy. You could take it on anywhere on the phone.
Isn't that amazing? And I wanted to show it on the phone so that people would realize how simple it really is.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Okay.
All right. One of the things that people have issues with is dirt and dust in the computers and in the components that we have at home, no matter what it is. So this is what mostly everybody buys. See. And this is kind of like not great for the environment. Why? Because, it's an aerosol can, and all the different chemicals that are in the cans. And, of course, you do get the air out of there, but, that's one way to take care of it. A company by the name of Metrovac has some incredible products. They specialize in vacuums and so forth. This happens to be a duster or a blower. And to give you some idea, I just wanted to hold it. I'm going to have you hold that rag up. Now, The idea behind this, it's electrical, right? So therefore it only uses power, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to turn it on, and you get an idea.
That thing is strong.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So the idea behind it is, and you can see, in other words, keyboards and so forth, where it gets all that gunk and junk.
Oh gosh, I don't even want to know what's in my keyboard. It's been so long.
Well, the idea behind it, and it's called data vac. The idea behind it is that you can basically, with that 500-watt motor, you can blow all of that dirt, dust, and debris out of you can do it with a mouse, you can do it with keyboards, absolutely. Yeah. And a lot of times, with electronics, you see that dust lying there, you can't get to it. It's in the nook and crannies. Well, the data vac can handle that.
That's a great idea.
Cool idea, huh? All right, this is by Logitech. It's their brand new Harmony keyboard. Now, keyboards, have come a long way. They really have. They've basically changed the environment, because a lot of times we just think, well, keyboard, we're just going to type an email, right?
Right.
All right, but what's neat about this and ideal for the student, and I'm just going to hold it up so our audience can see, it's fairly compact, which is nice, you see, but you also see this is the mouse over here, right? And your clicks, right? So you've got that, but what it does,
your finger?
Right, it actually takes up to 8 different devices, so it could take,
isn't that great?
Yeah, so you could put through it, your PC, the Mac, Apple TV, Roku, all of the different streaming services, right, see? And then the benefit is that you touch it with one finger, brings 8 devices into your keyboard, you stream it then to your television set.
Oh my
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
And for $149, it's just amazing what you can do today. All integration by Harmony, right? Now this I really like too. We talked about Wi-Fi. This is by Amp Wireless, and it's by far the most elegant booster I've ever seen. Look at that thing.
Elegant. Not a word you usually think of with technology, but it is nice looking.
It is nice looking because people say, oh, I don't want that ugly thing in my dining room, or I don't want that in my kitchen, right?
Right.
Because it's black and it's got 4 different antennas on it. So the benefit here is this is very powerful. It's a high range booster, and it'll go 6,000 square feet, which is amazing, right?
Nice.
Yeah. And so what I like is, it almost looks like a nightlight in a way.
It sure does.
Yeah, you plug it into the wall. So if people are looking for a solution, and they're also looking for cosmetics, then
it's all in one.
The Amp Wireless does it.
And what's the Otterbox?
Okay, this is getting into mounting things and so forth. This is called agility, and the benefit of it is, I'm going to show our audience this packaging so they get an idea. This little disc that's right here, that basically would go on your wall. Okay. Okay, so it could go in the bathroom, it could go in the kitchen, it can go just about anywhere.
What for? And
it stays on the wall to mount a tablet. Okay, so now we have, this would fit an iPad mini, so you can get an idea. This is what the system looks like. You see the hole in the center. So what you do is when you walk around the house, by placing this basic unit on a wall, you can buy 4 or 5 of these. One in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. See? And then you just snap it in place.
So say you want to watch your little show from the Slingbox, you can just click it right there, and then it's like a little wall-mounted TV.
Wall-mounted TV, and it snaps in place. Very inexpensive, $49. But it's by Otterbox. They make some very cool things.
Interesting.
And very good cases for phones. But I think that's really neat because people are looking for a solution where they can mount it on the wall, but they don't want to drill.
Right.
So this uses the 3M command series. those little...
Oh, just a sticky.
Yeah, the sticky, they bite.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
All right, what's this one?
Transporter Sync. People are freaked out about sending things to the cloud. And everybody says to me, what is the cloud? There is no such thing as a cloud. Basically what happens, it goes
esoteric.
It goes through a wire, it goes on the internet, and it finds somewhere on the planet a server where you're saving your things. So if you want to save your photos, you want to save your data, a lot of people say, I don't like sending my personal things out there.
Right.
So what Transporter Sync does, which I really love about this product, is it uses a standard outboard hard drive. Oh. So you buy a regular hard drive for $100, right? And you take it and you pair it with this.
And what does this do then?
Okay, so this little disk communicates with that hard drive in your home through your router, and you and Marty could save all of your documents together at home on, let's say, a 2 gigabyte outboard hard drive without sending them to the cloud.
Oh, very nice.
So it's a solution to save your work, but also to share it among each other.
Great.
Got that?
Yeah.
Without actually, having to send it out. Sure.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Great.
All right, this is very cool. This is something a lot of people are going to be interested in. If you have a cable box, but you don't want to buy a second one, right? You want to send the signal to another room. Oh. This is by Nereus. It's very cool. It's basically full high definition. You see there's 2 boxes. Okay, so one goes by the TV, and the other box goes by your cable box, satellite box, whatever, wherever you want to send it from. So wirelessly. What it does, through Wi-Fi, it'll send a high-definition signal from where your cable box sits in your family room to your bedroom.
Okay, that's great.
Isn't that amazing?
So you don't have to pay for the extra box.
You don't have to pay for the extra box, exactly.
Like that.
Isn't that cool?
All right, what's the next one here?
So these are some mounts. This is cool. This is called Tabby mount. Very cool. We have some photos to show this, okay? Because this is, couldn't spread it out because we don't have enough room on the table. But basically, this allows you to use your tablet in bed.
Oh,
Isn't
that
cool?
Oh, like over your pillow, or
see, three different positions. Yeah, so somebody who maybe is even in the hospital or maybe is bedridden for a little while. Great idea.
Very cool.
Because the tablet is there, it's easy to use.
Oh my gosh.
And this one here, this is the portable cabinet mount. This is by Upper Desk. I have it clipped over here.
Oh, isn't that
so
smart?
look how cool that is. See, so it clips onto any table or any desk surface.
Great.
It has padded. You know, padded protection surface on it.
Makes
so you
sense.
can, you know, it moves, you can move it around, but the benefit is it will actually, see, clamp.
Yep, I love that in the kitchen for recipes.
Yeah, very inexpensive. These things are $39, you know.
Dr. Frank, thank
Christine,
you so much.
Good to be with you as always. Thanks.
All right, for a look at all the products Dr. Frank showed us today, go to kdka.com/PTL. It's all posted for you there.